Get them out, 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 get them out. I want this staff gone. Get this staff out of here. Everybody. I mean, from the top to the bottom. Get this. I'm sorry. If there's some people on this staff that I really rock with, there's some people on this staff that I think they got a bright future. But to get this program back where we need to go, let's clear it out. Let's talk about Miami losing to Florida State. Keep in mind, as I'm talking through this video, Florida State has only won 4 games now. Florida State, is that right? They lost to Jacksonville State, and they come in here, and before you know it, it's 17-0. Let me tell you right now exactly what that is. Because if you watch my video, I didn't do a video last week, but the videos before that, when the team came out on fire, what did I do? I gave Manny Diaz for credit. Well, today you got to take a lot of blame, my friend, because 17-0 in a blink of an eye, in penalty after penalty after penalty. Listen to me. Look, I'm going to let y'all know right now, this ain't going to be no smooth transition type of video. This is an instant reaction type of video. I'm pissed off. And listen, Manny Diaz is the homeboy to these players. Manny Diaz is the homeboy to these players, right? They love you, like your homie. You and your homie cool, but sometimes your homie gives you advice and you don't take it. That is what's going on with this football team right now. This team likes Manny as a homie, but when it comes to listening to what he has to say, being disciplined, being afraid of consequences, they don't rock with him like that. When my homie tells me to do something, I'm like, huh. But when my fiance, my wife, tells me to do something, hey, happy wife, happy life, I'm a little bit more serious about taking that. Manny Diaz, these guys, Manny says, hey, make sure your discipline is. Hello. And don't jump off sides. They say, okay, game time comes, they jump off sides. In practice, they jump off sides. Well, how do you know they're doing it in practice? Because Corey Flagg basically just said it in the press conference. They're hearing what he says, but they don't take to heart what he's saying. And when you have that problem, you got to get rid of the coach. You got to get rid of the coach. Because they're not afraid of consequences, right? Corey Flagg went off on a reporter. He didn't go off on him, but he went at a reporter because I don't like what y'all saying about my coach. Just like if you was talking about my homie, I'll say, I don't like what you saying about my homie. Because Corey Flagg knows he could do whatever and still be starting. Because he knows there's not a linebacker behind him who's going to take his spot. Well, why is that? Because one, Manny's afraid to pull players. Two, Manny doesn't have the players developed to put them in when somebody makes a mistake. This defense is horrendous. This team is doing the same thing it did a year ago. Not a year ago, 2 years ago, during Manny's first year. What happened during Manny's first year? We started 0-2. What happened this year? We started 1-2. Gregory Rousseau not playing. Scott Patchen playing in front of him. Tackling is horrendous. Remember, guys, Manny's first game was against Florida. Kadarius Toney made our entire defense miss and went to the house. Excuse me. What's happening this year? Missed tackling to where Gervin Hall is on you got Moss or come on, man, and he has to leave the team because of embarrassment, basically. The same thing that happened in year one, playing Central Michigan close, playing Georgia Tech close, losing to FIU. The same stuff that's happening in year one is happening in year three, and we got to let it go now because we got a homie as our leader. And the homie cannot lead this team. You need somebody who when a coach says, do this, you either rise to the occasion and you can do it or you get replaced. And the staff has built up players, developed players enough to where you can take people out. That's why it took injuries. It took injuries to get the best players in. Jake Garcia, you might as well transfer. I'm sorry, because Manny is not going to have no quarterback battle. There's not going to be a quarterback battle. There's not going to be competition. It's going to be, if you my homie, if I've been rocking with you, we going to let you start, and then when things get bad, then I'll make a change. Manny Diaz, he's not proactive, he's reactive. After the first year, he fired Dan Enos. People say it's good job. He fired Dan Enos. Well, my question to that is, why the fuck did you hire Dan Enos? Why did you hire Dan Enos? You hired him. Oh, Blake Baker's gone. Why did you hire your homie? Listen, it's time to get him out. He's a homie. If you hear these players talk about Manny like, oh yeah, Manny, my boy, man, yeah, man, me and Coach Diaz, I love Coach Diaz. Yeah, I love him too because he don't hold us accountable. 11 penalties. At one point, we had more penalty yards than we did more total yards. Listen, man, and I'm being honest. I don't know how many times I've said, listen, man, I don't know how many times I'm saying honest. Somebody's got to explain to me, while last year to Corey Couch was our best corner, to this year, you see how he's playing. Is he playing the wrong technique? Do we have him out of position? I don't know. I would have to ask our defensive coordinator. I want to know, why is our linebackers just getting ate up? I don't know. I would have to ask who works with the linebacker, Manny Diaz. There's a lot. You can point to a lot of blame. You can point fingers. The bottom line is the Manny Diaz era is over. I've said a lot in this video. I'm pissed off in this video. I'm not editing this video. This is just straight up. Manny Diaz has to go. Has to go. I don't want to hear no, he needs more time. I don't want to hear no, we got to figure out who it is. Let me tell you this. Whoever is out there, people talking about some, well, who are you going to go and get? I promise you, whoever we go and get, the bar won't be that high. The bar won't be that high. In 3 years, Manny has never won the Coastal. Manny has never won a bowl game. Right now, we're sitting at 5-5. First year, we lost to FIU and got shut out by Louisiana Tech. Whoever comes in and coaches this team, the bar is not set high. So listen, there's still some people out there who's rocking with Manny. I am not one of them. Get out. The whole staff. I'm sorry. A lot of people are going to talk about some, well, you can't keep firing coaches. Yes, you can. You get rid of them until you figure out who can get this team going straight. Until you see improvement. Because we're not seeing improvement right now. You telling me we can't find a coach to have a winning record and win the Coastal and win bowl games? You're telling me there's not a coach out there who can do that for us? You telling me it takes 5 years? Give them 5 years? 5 years? To win a bowl game? 5 years? To win the Coastal? 3-6 Florida State team. 5 years?